Hey folks, Charles from Conservative Irrigation. As spring startup is right around the corner, we want to give you all some tools that you can use to evaluate your irrigation system this season. The first thing you want to focus on is uniform distribution. Each zone, the zone valves only know if they are open or closed. So as water is flowing through that zone, you want to make sure that you have the same distribution of water across the entire zone. You don't want to mix and match heads and nozzles and spray types. You want to make sure you're watering across an area of similar plant type and you're watering across an area of similar water need. That way, as the water is being dispersed, you know you're getting the right amount on the plants as they need it. The second thing you're going to want to look at is match precipitation across a zone, whether it's a spray, rotor, or drip zone. You can change the heads and the nozzles or adjust the micro emitters so that they align, and then depending on the diameter of space that they're watering, you're going to want to make sure that you adjust those so that the same amount of water is coming out from one that's doing a 90 degree as one that's doing a 180 degree and takes twice as long to cover a zone. The water distribution of every zone is going to be primarily dictated by the head or the nozzle on the sprinkler body. And lastly, you're going to want to make sure that you have head-to-head coverage, whether it is a spray or a rotor zone. Basically, as you see below, water will exit the sprinkler and make kind of a fan shape. You want to make sure that the edge of that fan is reaching the next sprinkler body and vice versa. That way, as it fans out, you get that coverage all the way in between. You may have a little bit of gap in between, very, very small, but the water that hits the soil will eventually find its way to those roots as well. So if you do this self-audit and you have uniform distribution, match precipitation, and head-to-head coverage, congratulations, your system is ready to water your lawn with no puddles and no dry spot. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you need anything across the Miami Valley, don't hesitate to give us a call.